Hi everybody, and welcome to Judy P's Crafty Journeys. Today is the YouTube hop reveal that I had been talking about last week when I revealed all the goodies that Melody had sent me from Melodimade.com, and the challenge was to create something with what she sent you for a vintage sewing theme, and you were to use a little bit of everything that she sent you. So this is what I came up with. I went ahead and did a big, huge fold-out stuffed, just a big stuffed fold-out. It originally was one of my magnetic fold-outs that I did in another video. However, I stuffed it with so much stuff that it's so heavy now that a magnet isn't going to hold it. But that's all right because it turned out really, really cute. And I have other ones that I did that worked just fine that I didn't overstuff. But this one, I just have lots of goodies in it. So this is what it looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and bring it up and kind of scan over it a little bit here so you can see it. And then like right here I did some sewing. But anyway, this is it. And let's reveal what's all inside. So the front of it is a pocket. And like I said, I sewed it shut right here because I wanted to make it be a really good pocket. So, and then what I have here is I have, this was a big doily that she had sent, and I didn't want to cut it up because I really, really liked it. And so I went ahead and I had these little people popsicle stick things, and so I took it and I made it into a dress. I thought it was really cute, and this was off of the pattern paper that she had sent. And then I have a altered paper clip, which has a little bit of all of, well, not a little, all of it, but a little bit of some of the fabrics that she sent that we had to use up. And what I just did is I sewed them onto this black paper clip that actually also came in the package, and I thought, she's probably trying to trick us, and we needed to use those too. So I went ahead and used one of those and made my altered paper clip. Okay, so I have those. I also used some lace that she had sent, so I put that there. And when you open it up here, I have it stuffed with her business card, first of all, because that was in the package too, and I figured that might be another thing. I might have to be using that too. So I did that. I have some journaling cards that I did that I distressed. I sewed some buttons on, used some of the paper that she had sent on that. Then on this one that I have, I did a paper flower out of the pattern paper, and I put some of the fabric that she had sent along with a button I sewed on. So that's another journaling card, and I distressed that also to make it look really old. And this thing, this project was way out of my comfort zone because even though I love vintage stuff, I don't seem to be able to create vintage stuff to save my life, but I actually think I did fairly well this time. So I'm pretty happy about what I've created here. So now I don't think I'll have much of a problem anymore with that. And then right here, I have like some corrugated type board right here, and then this was a picture of a sewing machine she had sent, and so I backed it so to be, thicker, and then I cut a slit right here so it looks like the sewing machine is sewing these tickets. And these tickets do slide in and out. So, and you can journal on the back of them. And since there was so many of them, the remainder of them I just folded up into this other paper clip she sent. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool because it's like you're actually sewing, So I thought that was really cool. And then over here I have a belly band, and I have a really pretty dried flower, and I've got some buttons and the burlap for the belly band. And then I also have a journaling card in here as well. And like I said, everything's so thick. This was another sewing machine she had sent in a picture on a piece of paper. So I cut it out and I put it over the original sewing machine that had been there to begin with. And then I made an extra pocket in the back for it. And then I stuck in this other tag, which is made from like a burlap, and I did some fabric and some lace that I had used some distress ink on and a few little blue fibers of a part of a ribbon she had sent. And so I made that into a tag, and that goes in the back of here. And I went ahead and chose to put it right here. So, and then I've got my, you know, my fancy ladies here from a long time ago with the big poofy dresses and whatnot. And then when you open it up again, well, this would actually be the back of it, but here is a envelope that I had made, or a pocket, I should say. And I had stitched around here. I did it by hand. I like sewing things by hand. I also Mod Podged this folder, and I really think it almost looks like leather. It's pretty cool. Once I Mod Podged, I'm like, well, that kind of looks like real leather. But anyway, so I used another part of the pattern paper here, a doily, some of the fabrics that she had sent as well on there, so that I can make sure that I get a little bit of everything that she sent. Then I have in here a tag. I just stressed it. I have some note cards that are actually what this is from, and so I distressed it because otherwise they wouldn't have looked really old. And so that just goes into there. And then the back of it, I have another pocket to put a tag in. In fact, forgetting everything, forgot to put this back in. I have a jelly plated tag right there. Then I have some of the other things from her paper she sent, and the pattern paper that I decoupaged on here as well to give it that old feel. And I probably actually need to do that ribbon too. That's the one thing I forgot, but I can fix that. And then I have a lace belly band that I distressed. I distressed some lace here. This right here is the pattern paper that I Mod Podged over the back of it, which I thought gave it a really old feel. But it's actually the pattern paper, so you can see like this part where it says sleeve and such. But yeah, I mean, it made it look like a really, really old piece of paper or folder or whatnot you want to call it. So that goes in there. And then if you flip this up, I have a envelope that from that other tag, this part right here. This is the envelope that goes to it, and I distressed it more, and I tried to do it on the inside a little bit. And you can put whatever you want in that envelope. It's like a pattern paper type envelope. And then right here, I took another one of those popsicle sticks I told you of a person, and I made a dress right here out of pattern paper. I Mod Podged it. I used a button, some of the lace and other things that she had sent. Another piece I cut off of another piece of fabric she sent. Another piece that was on a printout she sent, part of the top of the Simplicity pattern envelope. So I'll bring that one up a little bit. So I did that, and then there's a piece of burlap underneath it as well. And then these two spots right here of the dress are actually tuck spots. So there you have a couple of journaling cards, and so those are actually tuck spots, and they're pretty big tuck spots, so you could fit some more stuff in there. Okay, so that's the one side. Now if you flip it over, I have right here, I took some paper, crosswords. My mom used to do crosswords a long time ago. I know a lot of people still do them, but it was like a vintagey type crossword puzzle looking piece of paper, and I put on it, let's see if I can get it up there right, vintage, NJJM for newbie junk journal makers, sewing, arts, crafts, family. So I tried to throw some words in there. And then what I did is I took the other part of what I showed you, the note card. I took the back of the note card, which is like the back of a old pattern type thing, and I just stressed it up. And then I took some parchment papers, and I kind of tore them up a little bit here, and I distressed the edges of those. So I made a notebook with that for journaling in, and that fits in that little side pocket. And then here I did a belly band with actually another part of that card. And then I made another tag for journaling. And then I've got some old coffee dyed little pieces of paper to to ride on. So I thought those were really cool. So I just shoved some more in there because I'm like, what else can I do to just throw in here, you know? So anyway, so that goes in that belly band. And that goes back there. And that is it. That's what I made. That's what I came up with and created. I'm pretty proud of it. I could probably do a little bit more to it. But we had a week, and I went way out of my comfort zone. I mean, I was like so happy with myself. Oh, also too, right here she had some butterfly paper of hers too that she had sent in, and I'm gonna see if I can get it up here. Where's it at here? Where is it at? Right here. There's a little itty bitty butterfly that was like a pink and white butterfly paper she sent. So I cut out one of the butterflies that I distressed and stuck it on there too, because I figured that might be another part she wanted us to use. And then also too, on the back of some of these, there was some construction paper she had too, and I went ahead and I put them on a back of a couple of the tags, and I went ahead and glued them like in the middle because I didn't like the color that they were, so they wouldn't match, but it was like some construction paper. So that's what I did, and I'm very happy about it, and I hope you enjoyed looking at it. I'm going to just flip it like this one more time, and like I said, I'm really excited about it, and I am so glad that you joined me today to take a look at it. I hope that you enjoy everybody else's YouTube's hops videos that they have made, the other ladies. I'm going to link them at the bottom so that you can take a look and watch them too, to see what kind of really cool things that they have created. I know I'm excited. I have no idea what anybody else has done. Nobody has given away any hints, which is a good thing, right? Because, you know, what's the point if we're not going to be surprised? But unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait because I am going to have to leave the house for a little bit. And so I got to wait till I get back to see everybody else's. But anyway, I will be back again with another video here hopefully very soon. And just keep in mind that life is the journey and not the destination. So anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe, ring the bell, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out everybody else's YouTube reveal, because, I mean, this is super fun, and this is a great way to learn other things to make. So I will see you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.